Welcome to Monument Mayhem. Every day I'm traveling to a new monument in Rust for 25 days straight. You're going to see a new monument and a new video from me on this channel every day until I'm done with every single one. Oh, there's my ride. Gotta go. Okay, here comes our first test as a community. And we got this. Today we're going to talk about the underutilized redheaded stepsister of monuments, Underwater Labs. The labs are unique because they're randomly generated monuments in Rust, typically found in deep ocean areas, and have no radiation, although sometimes there's some irradiated barrels to watch out for. They're always marked on the map and they're not too difficult to find. You can expect to fight some underwater dwellers who are about the same difficulty as tunnel dwellers, but with drastically better loot. Speaking of, you'll want to bring multiple fuses, a green, a blue, and a red card if you have it. This has to be one of the least trafficked areas for an elite crate. It's really difficult to help with that puzzle though, because this is all randomly generated. But if you've watched up to this point, I have the utmost confidence that you will figure out this puzzle easily by yourself. So instead, you're going to watch me figure it out while I talk about some of the cool stuff that you can find in Underwater Labs. You're going to enter through the moon pool. You'll want to bring a full diving set minus the diving suit unless it's in the snow. There's usually a couple ways in, a small and a large moon pool, but one is always lit up pretty well, and you can tell that that's the main entrance. The loot is very similar to Arctic Research Lab, so if you're targeting things like gun bodies, tech trash, or ammunition, it's a great place to find it. There's also these cute little bottles that have low grade and crude in it, similar to Arctic Research as well. One thing you'll notice about Underwater Labs is that it's not very big, but it's still somehow really easy to get yourself turned around. Really try to pay attention to where you've been and where you haven't to save yourself some time. The main puzzle room will have a couple elite crates, and the other puzzle areas will house these yellow boxes that are similar to military crates that you would see at Arctic Research Base. There's a small chance you find things like rockets, C4, and launchers, so it's worth it to at least go find those elite crates and use a red card. Also, fun fact, there's a computer station that lets you see throughout the labs, as well as an intercom system that lets you project your voice through anywhere in the labs, which is pretty funny, or it would be funny if I had ever seen anyone ever at Underwater Labs to use it on. So you're telling me there's a place with elite crates, military crates, easy scientists, that's hardly ever visited that I can just swim up to? Sign me up. The randomized nature of each lab adds an element of unpredictability, making each visit kind of a unique experience. The labs are a bit expensive though. You need to pay for the gear to get there, as well as each of the cards and multiple fuses to expect to gain what you want from it. Because of the steep price, I'm going to knock it down a bit, but for me, it fits snugly in value above power plant and below airfield. That's it for day 16. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.